Warning before you watch this video, it's super nerdy. I find it interesting. There's probably one person in Wisconsin that'll find this interesting, one person in Michigan because they buy most of my products, and one person that I know that's gonna find this interesting. Everybody else will probably unsubscribe. What I have for you today is a really small, simple little project that I'm gonna do with an Excalibur crossbow scope. I bought this Excalibur scope, it's a Tact Zone, because it has my favorite reticle for hunting. My dad bought one of these. Let's take a look at the reticle. So you have those 5 triangles, and they're big, and they're illuminated if you want them illuminated, and the numbers beside them are big. So it's not an overcomplicated reticle. I'm happy with just the old style 5 thick line crossbow reticles. Like, that's just simple. The only thing that throws a wrench into it for me is now that I shoot out to 100 yards, I want to have those other reticles to get out to 100 yards. But as far as strictly hunting, other than maybe like a Trijicon, which is over $1,000, this is my favorite crossbow reticle. And I bought this thing used. Let's take a look at it. So I bought this scope used because it was the only one I could find. They do not make this anymore. It's been discontinued. And this was listed on eBay at one point. I did not buy it. I asked the guy if he had any more and he didn't respond. Eventually it got relisted. But as you can see, it's pretty beat up. So this turret cap is beat up. Reminds me of that's maybe somebody threw it in the bed of a pickup truck or something. This turret cap is a little bit beat up. This is the worst one here. And then on the end here, right here, it is dented in. That's a little scuffed up here. That's pretty significant there. And the rest of it looks okay. So what I did was I contacted Excalibur. So I called them and asked them if they just sold the turret caps because I couldn't find them online. And they said, we don't sell them, but we keep some extras around. And they offered just to send them to me for free. So that was cool. I had that happen with Raven one time. I called for the speed ring tapes for the jack plate, and they sent me the tapes for free. But anyway, back to the Excalibur Tact Zone. They sent me free turret caps, and that's what this video is today, opening up and putting on the turret caps. Super nerdy video. I understand if you don't want to watch the rest of it, but let's see what we got. All right, that one matches perfectly. That's good. Oh, we actually got one that says Tact Zone on it. Nice. I was worried it was just going to be a different scope, but that's the actual correct one. Let's do this one first because it's not as bad. So yeah, this is really going to dress this scope up. I don't even need this scope right now, but I'm sure I'll use it at some point. I wish they'd bring this reticle back. I wish HAWKE or someone would allow you to design your own reticle. I would be willing to pay extra for that. I mean, I just like simple reticles. Look at that. Let's get it level. Perfect. And now for the beat up one. Let's get that stupid thing off of there. And let's put the nice one on. Okay. There it is, definitely looking better. Still have our ding right here, but at least the caps look a lot better. The rest of it, I mean, there's a little bit of, you know, paint missing there, but that's not that bad. A little bit around there. It's really not too bad. This goes from 275 to 410 feet per second. And out of all the nerdy videos on my nerdy crossbow stuff playlist, that is officially the nerdiest one.